How's it going, guys? Right now you're watching some of the Cyberpunk 2077 footage background. And yeah, basically guys, if I have some kind of information regarding Cyberpunk 2077, perhaps maybe you want to see something else instead of the same old trailer that we've gotten since 5 years ago. It's been a very long time. And perhaps maybe I can include there like a God of War gameplay or something. I don't know, anything. Just tell me down in the comments if you want something else instead of seeing the same damn background if I'm talking about a, Cyberpunk. So anyway, the original story over the years of CD Projekt Red has become known for its Witcher franchise, pretty much perfecting the third-person combat with an amazing battle system, and completing the saga in style with The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. But new reports suggest that this is the next project of the Cyberpunk 2077 will work very differently. The studio's latest work has been kept under wraps for some time, though it's likely to change soon. With its first unveiling likely to be around at the E3, but now a site called Game Pressure has noted that Cyberpunk will feature a unique style of play, far different from the Witcher games. Instead of the third-person adventure, it could end up being a first-person shooter. But even though there's been an update that is going to have some kind of a hybrid between the first-person and the third-person. According to a source close to the site, the project won't just be a regular shooter, but one built around the role-playing elements, which will, provide a number of solutions for the players to get around. They noted that it should be closer to a Deus Ex Mankind Divided than the Bioshock, which could make for some rather fun situations. With both CD Projekt's studio hard at work on the game, based on Warsaw and Krakow, there's also word that later team are working on a specific portion of the Cyberpunk, one that says to take place on the moon. It's likely to be a fast-paced segment which will introduce wall running in similar nature to the Titanfall series and some of the later Call of Duty games. Of course, none of this is confirmed since CD Projekt Red hasn't said a word about the projects just yet. So take this as a very light grain of salt. Plus, from the side of things, some fans they're just not thrilled with the idea of making a first-person shooter instead of a preferred narrative action game along with the line of The Witcher. So there were some, unfortunate moments that on YouTube, the channels and stuff that were mentioning it. They don't want to see a pretty much a very different hybrid to the game. For example, they want to have a similarity to Witcher 3. It's going specifically to third person. I have to agree. Me personally, I don't mind having a first person nor the third person. I don't have my own preference. But if a CD Projekt Red, I think they would. They should go with the third person option. If you have an option, for example, one of those Skyrim games you can play as a first person or a third person, then yes, that would be pretty damn good. But knowing myself, I think I would definitely all the time go towards the third person shooting instead of the first person shooting. Anyway, well, that's all there is to it. It's pretty interesting, the information regarding it. Obviously, quite a few people are not very happy about it. But I digress. Tell me down in the comments what you think about this. Me personally, Cyberpunk, please just get here already. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna have one more video up today, and so stay tuned for that. And yeah, it will be up in a couple of hours. And yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. See you guys. Have a good one.